Hello learners, I am Siba. In this session, we are going to study modern modes of business. And mainly we are studying applications of e-commerce like e-banking, e-ticketing, e-advertising and e-post. Electronic commerce refers to the process of conducting business with the help of electronic devices using the computer and interconnected telecommunication network. Electronic commerce can be otherwise in the form of online shopping, e-shopping or online trading. When we are studying the application of e-commerce, we have to think the impact of e-commerce has begun to appear in all areas of business ranging from customer service to new product design. E-commerce has facilitated new types of information-based interaction with customers. Internet bookshops are there, online supermarket, electronic newspaper, online trading on stock exchange, that is e-trading, online advertising, that is e-advertising, online taxation, e-taxation, online ticketing, e-ticketing, online banking, e-banking and e-post is also available nowadays. Imagine the days when one had to go to the bank during a particular time of the day and on particular days of a week, either to deposit money or to withdraw money or to get a demand draft. Long queues will be there and you have to wait for long hours. That was a natural phenomena, but the scene in banks nowadays is very different. Nowadays, with the help of e-banking, customers can at their own convenience withdraw money and deposit money. E-banking or tele-banking. Under that, a customer is given a password number through which he can have access to his account over telephone and give instructions regarding withdrawal, issue of demand draft, etc. Password number is in the form of TPIN, that is telephonic personal identification number. Internet banking is another way a customer can have access to his account and give instructions. It makes the task of the customer easy as he can access his account anywhere, anytime, and customer can access his account any number of times also. Automated teller machine is a computerized machine used for most of the routine jobs of a bank. And for operating this ATM, a magnetic plastic card is given to the customer, which is known as ATM card. Customer has to insert the ATM card in the machine. Then he should enter PIN, that is personal identification number. Then customer can use it either for depositing money or for withdrawing money. Debit card is an electronic card that can be used conveniently while making payments. This card is issued to the customers of the bank having current account or savings account. Credit card. The issuing bank fixes a credit limit up to which the card holder can purchase goods and services. The bank issues a statement of transactions periodically and the individuals have to pay back the amount to the bank by a due date. E-ticketing. Purchasing tickets has become so easy now that you can make railway reservations while sitting at home or even while you are on the move. That is, while you are moving also, you can easily reserve railway tickets. If you have an access to internet, you can have all the details of the railway information and accordingly you can book a ticket. You have to make payment through credit card or through debit card for online booking of tickets. You can buy air tickets also through similar methods. Internet advertising, that is e-advertising, has revolutionized marketing strategies. Unlike the print and the television media, where all the advertisements are stacked together, the viewer has a choice either to view it or to ignore them. Whereas in the net world, the surfer will only click on the advertisement of his or her choice. Here is a picture of e-advertising checking person. E-trading at stock exchange. Online trading started with the establishment of OTCEI, that is Over-the-Counter Exchange of India. Now the National Stock Exchange, that is NSE, and Bombay Stock Exchange, that is BSE, have also completely switched over to online trading, to which most stock brokers have access through internet. It is also taking off among small traders, that is, e-trading is taking off among small traders and small investors in stock and shares. Internet makes available to them up-to-the-minute information, which had only been available to financial institutions. Computerization of mail transmission and processing. As a part of modernization program, computerization of the registration and sorting work has been done in large number of post offices in India. To cut down the transmission time for sending money order across the country, money orders are now transmitted through V-satellite networks, which has resulted in faster delivery of money order to the customers. E-post. Email is the fastest means of communication. To send and receive any information through email, we need to have a computer with internet connectivity and the email account of the sender and the receiver. However, this technology has not reached the rural and remote areas of our country. E-post is a service under which printed or even handwritten messages are transmitted through email or through internet as email on the internet. At the destination post offices, these messages are printed, enveloped and delivered through the postman like other letters. Resources required for successful internet business application or implementation. We require a website for conducting e-business. A business must develop a website to effectively communicate with its customers, and detailed information of the enterprise should be provided on the website. Necessary pictures should be posted on the website. Another important feature that should be there for every e-business concern is technically qualified workforce. E-business can be successful only with a well-trained workforce. Workers should be capable to handle easily the new trends in computers. Similarly, adequate computers should be provided for running e-business successfully. The business must own computers with adequate speed and memory to handle the expected volume of business. Another feature for successful e-business application is effective telecommunication system. Good telephone lines with high quality voice calls must be there to make e-business effective. Business firms will be badly affected if the telephone lines get disconnected frequently. Then, payment mechanism. Adequate information must be provided on the website so that customers will have idea of the exact amount to be paid. If extra amount is received, inbuilt systems should be created to refund the extra money received. How you can do the payment mechanism in e-business or online transactions? First, consumer should find the seller. Buyer will go through the website of the seller. Online shopping buyer has to register with online seller by filling up a registration form. Registration means buyer will create an account with online seller by providing a password. Payment mechanism, under this, then buyer has to select product. Buyer selects the products after comparing prices and quality offered by other sellers. Then buyer has to place an order. While browsing the website, the buyer drops the items selected in his shopping cart, and shopping cart is an online record of the items picked up by the buyer while browsing the website. Then payment for the purchases through online shopping may be done in cash on delivery method, that is, payment for goods ordered online may be made in cash at the time of physical delivery of goods. Payment for online transactions can be done in the form of check. That is, the buyer may send a check to the online vendor, online seller. The delivery of goods are made upon the realization of the check. Payment through online transaction can be in the form of net banking transfer. Buyer may transfer the amount for the agreed price of the transaction to the account of the online vendor. Payment mechanism can be in the form of debit card or credit card. In case of credit card, the buyer can make purchases on credit. Issuing bank transfers the amount involved in the transaction to the credit of the seller and debit the buyer's account. Debit card allows purchases up to the specified amount, that is buying in his account, that is from the available balance only customer can purchase from the debit card. Digital cash is also a mechanism for payment through online transactions. This is a form of electronic currency that exists in cyberspace. In favor of the customer, the bank issues digital cash for the amount he paid. Bank will supply a special software that will allow the customer to draw digital cash from his account. Digital cash is used for purchases over the web. After making payment, then product should be delivered. Product is given to the buyer after receiving the payment. Security and safety of e-transaction. Under that, you have to look into e-business risk. Risks are involved in online transactions. There can be financial losses, there can be reputational losses, psychological losses to the parties in online transactions. Types of e-business risk: transaction risk, data storage and transmission risk, risk of intellectual property and privacy. Under transaction risk, it can be in different forms, mainly three forms. Default on order, giving or order taking. Seller denies that the order was placed, or customer denies that the order was placed. Then another transaction risk is default on delivery. The intended delivery does not take place. Goods are delivered at wrong address, or goods other than ordered may be delivered. Then transaction risk can be default on payment. The customer claims that payment was made. Seller claims that he did not receive the payment of the goods supplied. So these are the main risks involved in online business transaction. Then data storage and transmission risk. This is also there in e-business. People may steal the data for selfish motives or for fun. Then, vital information under siege, that is virus and hacking methods, are used for data spoilage. Antivirus programs should be installed for removing this risk, and that should be installed from time to time. Cryptography is used to prevent interception of data in the course of transmission. Then, risk to intellectual property and privacy. Anyone can copy the data available in the internet and supply it to others. Junk materials formed as a result of dumping advertisement materials can be a great problem. So, dear learners, in this lesson we have learned applications of e-commerce like e-banking, e-ticketing, e-advertising and e-post. Hope you understood this session very well. Thank you.
घर बैठे पाएं राष्ट्रीय मुक्त विद्यालय शिक्षा संस्थान यानी NIOS में एडमिशन, वो भी एकदम आसान तरीके से, जिससे शिक्षार्थियों को होगी समय और धन दोनों की बचत। NIOS से शिक्षा कभी भी कहीं भी। शिक्षार्थियों, क्या आप जानते हैं NIOS में एडमिशन लेने का सरल और सुगम तरीका, जिससे शिक्षार्थियों को ऑनलाइन प्रवेश लेने में सहूलियत मिलती है। NIOS में प्रवेश की प्रक्रिया पूर्णतया ऑनलाइन है। शिक्षार्थी घर बैठे इंटरनेट द्वारा प्रवेश के लिए सबसे पहले NIOS की वेबसाइट www.nios.ac.in पर लॉगिन करें। अपना ईमेल आईडी और पासवर्ड डालकर अपना पंजीकरण करें। पंजीकरण के बाद लॉगिन करने पर ऑनलाइन प्रवेश हेतु आवेदन पत्र खुलेगा। आवेदन पत्र को निर्देशानुसार भरें और प्रिंट आउट लें। इस प्रिंट आउट पर अपनी फोटो संलग्न करें। ऑनलाइन प्रवेश के लिए शुल्क हेतु भुगतान के तरीके हैं: क्रेडिट कार्ड के द्वारा, डेबिट कार्ड के द्वारा, राष्ट्रीयकृत बैंक के ड्राफ्ट के माध्यम से, जो कि सचिव NIOS नई दिल्ली या नोएडा के पक्ष में देय हो। भरे हुए आवेदन पत्र के साथ साथ डिमांड ड्राफ्ट और संलग्न किए जाने वाले दस्तावेज हैं: जन्म रजिस्ट्रार के जिला कार्यालय से जारी जन्म प्रमाण पत्र की सत्यापित प्रति, जिसमें जन्म तिथि अंकित हो, पिछले विद्यालय से प्राप्त विद्यालय छोड़ने का प्रमाण पत्र, जिसमें आवेदक की जन्म तिथि लिखी हो। प्रवेश फॉर्म का प्रिंट आउट NIOS के संबद्ध क्षेत्रीय केंद्रों पर 10 दिनों में पहुंच जाना चाहिए, अन्यथा उचित दस्तावेज न लगे होने पर आवेदन फॉर्म रद्द किया जा सकता है। प्रवेश प्रक्रिया की पुष्टि होने के बाद शिक्षार्थियों को परिचय पत्र व अध्ययन सामग्री डाक द्वारा तुरंत पहुंचाई जाती है। ऑनलाइन प्रवेश एक बहुत ही सुगम और सुविधाजनक प्रवेश प्रणाली है। ऑनलाइन ऑन टाइम फॉर सेफ एंड सिक्योर एडमिशन।
प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो, धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से
और जागे,
मंजिल आने की ध्वनि सुने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने। परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर दुनिया में इसके केंद्र बहुत।
कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। कोई मन
घर बैठे पाएं राष्ट्रीय मुक्त विद्यालय शिक्षा संस्थान यानी NIOS में एडमिशन, वो भी एकदम आसान तरीके से, जिससे शिक्षार्थियों को होगी समय और धन दोनों की बचत। NIOS से शिक्षा कभी भी कहीं भी। शिक्षार्थियों, क्या आप जानते हैं NIOS में एडमिशन लेने का सरल और सुगम तरीका, जिससे शिक्षार्थियों को ऑनलाइन प्रवेश लेने में सहूलियत मिलती है। NIOS में प्रवेश की प्रक्रिया पूर्णतया ऑनलाइन है। शिक्षार्थी घर बैठे इंटरनेट द्वारा प्रवेश के लिए सबसे पहले NIOS की वेबसाइट www.nios.in www.nios.ac.in पर लॉगिन करें। अपना ईमेल आईडी और पासवर्ड डालकर अपना पंजीकरण करें। पंजीकरण के बाद लॉगिन करने पर ऑनलाइन प्रवेश हेतु आवेदन पत्र खुलेगा। आवेदन पत्र को निर्देशानुसार भरें और प्रिंट आउट लें। इस प्रिंट आउट पर अपनी फोटो संलग्न करें। ऑनलाइन प्रवेश के लिए शुल्क हेतु भुगतान के तरीके हैं: क्रेडिट कार्ड के द्वारा, डेबिट कार्ड के द्वारा, राष्ट्रीयकृत बैंक के ड्राफ्ट के माध्यम से, जो कि सचिव NIOS नई दिल्ली या नोएडा के पक्ष में देय हो। भरे हुए आवेदन पत्र के साथ साथ डिमांड ड्राफ्ट और संलग्न किए जाने वाले दस्तावेज हैं: जन्म रजिस्ट्रार के जिला कार्यालय से जारी जन्म प्रमाण पत्र की सत्यापित प्रति, जिसमें जन्म तिथि अंकित हो, पिछले विद्यालय से प्राप्त विद्यालय छोड़ने का प्रमाण पत्र, जिसमें आवेदक की जन्म तिथि लिखी हो। प्रवेश फॉर्म का प्रिंट आउट NIOS के संबद्ध क्षेत्रीय केंद्रों पर 10 दिनों में पहुंच जाना चाहिए, अन्यथा उचित दस्तावेज न लगे होने पर आवेदन फॉर्म रद्द किया जा सकता है। प्रवेश प्रक्रिया की पुष्टि होने के बाद शिक्षार्थियों को परिचय पत्र व अध्ययन सामग्री डाक द्वारा तुरंत पहुंचाई जाती है। ऑनलाइन प्रवेश एक बहुत ही सुगम और सुविधाजनक प्रवेश प्रणाली है। ऑनलाइन ऑन टाइम फॉर सेफ एंड सिक्योर एडमिशन।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो,
धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से